Hello, everyone. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. Hope you enjoy your inner peace time. Let me set this up real quick. Here we go. Hello, Mr. Paul and Mr. Go, Miss Mary Border. Hopefully, if you are there, please don't be shy. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and leave it in the comments so we can get to know each other if you are new. Hello, Mr. Jack and Miss Antoly. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. I hope we're going to have a good time meditating together. And what about people from Zoom? Here we go. We got Mr. Kristen and Miss Kathleen. Yes. Well, welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday as regular. And yes, today I am dressed different than my usual because I have big ceremony in our temple in Chicago where I live. So therefore, I have to dress in a formal way. If you see this means that there will be ceremony afterward. Either way, hopefully you enjoy our time together. And yes, if you're asking why don't I dress like this, it look cool and it's look, yes, but it's quite difficult to breathe actually. So that's why if I meditate, I rather dress the other way. But either way, it's a formal, kind of like when you go to business or go to work, you put on a tie and it's quite difficult to breathe, right? Something like that, similar to that, either way. But that is just how it feels. But anyway, hopefully it doesn't disturb our inner peace time together, everyone. Now, for those of you who are new, please don't be shy and welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. You can introduce yourself to us so we can start our family together. Inner Peace Sunday is a community where anyone who like to meditate come join together from around the world. Meditate together at the same time, same place on Facebook or in Zoom. Now we have our more private. And for those of you who like to, get more either way, Facebook or YouTube, either way. I like to do it on YouTube too, but I cannot because I'm not expertise on this and my equipment is quite limited, but at the very least we can do on Facebook and on Zoom. So that is a good thing. Now, anyone else besides, Miss Irene, good to see you. We have plans. So stay tuned. We will go there, see you in Alabama. Miss Kathleen too. After everything settled out, I will contact you. Maybe we have a good meeting together. Miss Emily, good to see you from Canada. And Miss Donna from Daphne. Yes, Daphne. I remember I used to go to the beach over there when I was in Mobile like many years ago. But that's the old time. Sorry, I'm getting old, right? Now, anyway, today I have some good wisdom that may be quite benefit to all of you who are listening today. And please, if you are new, don't be shy. Leave your name, and also please stay tuned after the meditation for meditation tip, and also announcements at the end. What we have prepared for you today is what to do when you're feeling offended. Had anyone have that kind of feeling before? For me, yes. Sometimes when you live with a big community, with many people, or in a family even still, as long as you are not living alone, you're living with people, there will always conflict. And when there's conflict, before conflict, usually they have this kind of feeling, offended. Yes. What is offended? Some of us may not understand, but I mean, in Thai, they have this feeling called น้อยใจ or feeling that your heart is little small. That's quite a direct. What does it mean though? It's a feeling similar to like when you are having someone that close to you, but they treat the other people better than you. It's kind of like, oh, why not treat me like this the same? That's not fair. Something like that. That's a feeling. I'm not sure how to put it in English, but hopefully is it right? Let me know. But it's a feeling kind of like feeling is unfair, feeling kind of like it's unjust, feeling that it is irritated or kind of like making you feel that's not right. It is something that how do we taking care or handle that? So today, well, if you are new, one more time before we start. Tell us your name, who you are, where you're from, where do you live, so we can get to know each other on the comment, whether it's on Zoom or on Facebook. And also stay tuned after our meditation for announcement and meditation tip. Now let us begin with our wisdom today before we start our meditation. What to do when you're feeling offended? Yes, life is unfair, right? But why it has to be happen to you alone? Well, some of this feeling may be coming to us when there is, kind of like something that making you feel living with people and it feel unsatisfied or getting uneven or not balanced or feeling like why the other person have better than me when I stay with you longer. These usually happen with the couple or with the people with living with a community. Of course, this is something that common to feel. I'm sure everyone experienced something similar to this. But when you experience something like this, usually what people would do is staying quiet. But does it really solve the problem though? Well, I would say yes. In the short term, it does. It helps avoid the conflict. But for the long term, maybe not. Because the other party do not know what is going on, what's wrong. Have it happened to us, many men, when you do something that you didn't know that is wrong, but your wife or your girlfriend kind of like stay silent, don't say anything to you, something like that. You have that kind of feeling? Me too, when I was working. Why is quiet? Why I feel like evil aura around from this? Something like this. So it's better at the moment to avoid conflict, yes. But if in the long term, maybe we should use the other approach. Okay. So that's to do this. There are things to get this feeling off first, because feeling of pain, it kind of like a wound, but it's not very deep, but it stay with you. So therefore, to get off this wound that is not deep, clear it off. How? Let's take a look. Oh, one thing is when you are having this feeling of pain, something that you need to get it control is do not let your emotion rise above your reason, because this would not be looking good. People around you may be thinking that you are incompetent or stupid or stubborn, or they're judging you more like in a negative way rather than positive when you try to release your emotion without having reason at all. And also, one thing that is getting worse is whenever you close your eyes or when you start feeling offended and stay quiet, when you don't say anything, when you stay quiet, the negative emotion, it will start summing up and arise. Whatever this person had done wrong to us, you don't think in a positive way in your life. It just come right away, keep coming. And in the end, you just don't feel happy as you used to do to be anymore. It is something that's happened to those who feeling offended. Yes, for me too. I'm not perfect, I admit, but I try to have it less, because having this kind of feeling, even though it may not be a deep wound or affect our life too much, but we could not stay thinking good thing about the other at all. In the end, we become more like a pessimistic person, which is not a very good way to live, right? So to get rid of this, well, here, suggest 3 ways. One, if we want to approach when we're feeling offended, staying quiet is help, but it should be in the correct way. First, recollecting the good things that the person that you feeling offended has done to you. Of course, no one perfect, right? So sometimes they make mistake, but how do they know that they make a mistake if they don't say anything? So to avoid the conflict first, think of the good thing. Oh, this person, at the very least, he helped me. At the very least, he speak nice. At the very least, he do something good to me and my friend and all those things. So when you have this kind of thought, feeling it in, it will calm down you down very much. But all of this will not be work effectively without practicing meditation. Whoa, wait a minute, you maybe wonder, I'm not a meditation guy, but why meditation help on this feeling of pain? It's not even like the time for me to meditate right away. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking is that when you practice meditation a lot, it would help is that you would feel more positive and your mind would be more thinking in a positive way, easier than the negative thing that's happened in our life. This is something is quite crucial. Okay, so if you have that, it will be easier for you to do. But if you don't practice meditation often, it may be quite difficult, but at the very least, you should try the suggestion, all right? Second, When you feel calm down, it's always better to speak to each other out. But always look at the right time though. Timing is very important. But one can only learn through experience from trial and error. There is no perfect way that for to give you like a proper time or how to find a proper time. It is only come from experience, so it have to be try and error. But the more you find this, you will be able to better evolve and find the right moment. So when you speak it out with the person, it's better to understand each other, so that whatever happened now will not be adding up to the next in the future. So you can clear it off and make yourself be much more in peaceful way living. And last but not least, this one requires practice meditation. Without it, it's very difficult because by practice meditation, it will allow one to be able to let go. Yes, let it be and let it go. So in this one, it's easier and possible to achieve, which is reflect on yourself. What you're thinking, why are you thinking like that? For example, if that person had done something, even though it doesn't hurt your feeling, but you're feeling offended, one thing that you need to realize is there right? We don't have a right to tell them, no, you shouldn't do this. But at least we have some rule or something, commit to each other that yeah, it's okay. But if they do something which we feel offended, but they don't know, we should assume at first that it's their right to do that. We couldn't stop them. Therefore, if they can do that, we can do that too. In the end, we are not perfect. We could also hurt someone's feeling or let them feeling offended as well when we don't even realize that. So that's something that we need to realize that no one is perfect. When no one is perfect, we could also do the same thing. So that's when understand this, we will be able to rest easy, let it go and let it be. So that way, in conclusion, it could make us be more settled down and put aside the feeling. And then whenever we come meditate together, it would be easily forget, let it be and let it go. So that way we can find inner peace and live our life in a way that is more peaceful. So that's everyone. Hopefully the tip for today, what to do when you feeling offended, could be benefit. And of course, it also benefit too if you practice meditation together regularly. So that way you will find inner peace everywhere you go. All right. Now, let's see if you are ready. You can go ahead, leave the comment. All right. For those on Zoom, you can leave in the chat box, so that way we get to know and start. For those who are new, stay tuned after meditation for meditation tip and for announcements for our channel, Great Teaching Monk. Okay, let's see who is joining us after. Miss Sopa, okay, good to see you. Okay, Tamara, welcome back from New York. All right, good to have you back. Mr. Majon, John, all right, from New York as well. Miss Glenda, thank you for joining us. And Miss Helen, good to see you. All right, maybe we can get to talk a little bit for about the script. Okay. All right, Miss Donna. Okay, this one already mentioned. Okay, Mr. Go, good to see you. Mr. Jack already. Okay, good. Are you still in Texas or in New York? I don't see your comment. Okay, I see in New York. Okay, good. Hopefully it's not get too cold and hopefully you survived the flood. I heard the news 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, it was flooding, but hopefully everyone is okay. Now, as for we don't have new people today, so that's therefore I'm going to start with our meditation. All right. So today we're going to meditate together with the way meditation. So everyone, if you are ready, go ahead. All right. Yes, Phil, could you share for me, please? Thank you very much. That will be helpful a lot because I'm handful right now. All right. So let's begin our inner peace time. Okay. Just one moment. I have to check with the video because doing this in kind of like in Zoom and Facebook is quite difficult at the moment. Here we go. This should be good. Okay. Okay. Sharing my screen. One moment, everyone. You know, it's quite difficult for me to do both things at once. All right. Sharing sound, computer. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. Some people, Mr. Paul now is in Chicago. Hello, Miss Angie. Good to see you. Welcome to Inner Peace Sunday. All right. Enough with greeting. I will greeting after who are new later on. But let's start our meditation first. Okay. In our inner peace time. Thank you. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body. Adjusting yourself, sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position. Where you won't feel any tension on your body. Relax fully, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Close your eyelids. Don't use your eyes or try to look inside your body to see something in the darkness. Instead, use your feeling to feel the relaxation from this moment. So relax from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. All the muscles on your face. Continue on to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Free from all the tension you might have. Relax all of your arms down to the tip of your hands. Continue further down to your legs, your knees, all the way to your feet completely. making your whole body feeling most comfortable for the meditation. Spend a few moments, adjust your body. Continue on to adjust your mind. When you are done adjusting, begin by putting down everything aside for this moment. A time for yourself, for your mind, for the meditation. And imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere that make you feel relaxed, somewhere that make you forget and free from the thought and worry, like in the nature, somewhere with an open space, feeling light, weightless, and free, both body and mind, like if you are floating in the sky. Then allow the mind coming back to your body slowly, gently. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out, feeling your mind present inside yourself while you breathe in, and allow the mind to rest gently at any point inside your body or around your abdomen, letting your mind resting. Maintain the mind inside yourself by lightly imagine the sun shine inside yourself and observe the sun peacefully. Should the thought arise, don't worry. Let it be and let it go without following your thoughts, making yourself become an observer. Observe the sun and your relaxation, both body and mind. If you do just right, you would feel content and like to stay where you are as long as you can. Or if you like, You could recite the mantra to calm your mind, finding yourself inner peace. And the mantra is Samma Araham. Samma Araham. Samma Araham. Continue the mantra over and over until your mind has calmed down, or the mantra fades away by itself. So let us take our time together, finding ourselves inner peace until the appropriate time.
Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Allow the mind to stay inside yourself, resting your mind and observe your feeling of comfortable and relaxation throughout the meditation. When the mind comes to a standstill, joy and peace would arise, filling your mind. Expand this feeling to your body slowly. Once the mind finding inner peace, love, kindness, compassion would also come, filling your mind. So sharing your peace, loving kindness to all the people that you love, beginning with yourself, family, and friends, all the people that you love. Last night, a mother of our friends in our community, Mr. Shi's mother, recently passed away. I would like to ask all of us, sending our love, kindness, compassion, and all the merits, positive energy to his deceased mother as a way that she had done to our friend. Let us spread our loving kindness for a few moments. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Maintain the relaxation and mindfulness inside your body as long as you can to allow yourself to be with inner peace everywhere you go. And slowly prepare yourself to receive the blessing before open your eyes. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sangha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You may now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your inner peace time with me in our session today. So allow me to check your meditation experience. For those who are new, please don't be shy telling us who you are, where you're from, and also leave the comment as follow. If you are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as 1, or if you experience time fly by very fast or feeling like the body disappear, leave the comment as 2. If you experience brightness inside or inner light, leave the comment as 3. Anything else that I didn't mention, leave the comment as 4 and explain. I'll get back to you. For those of you who are joining Zoom, you can leave on the chat box as well. Now let's see who has leaving the comment and sharing their meditation experience with us. Please don't leave just yet. There is announcement and meditation tip right after this. Okay. Let's see. Miss April, Mr. Shi, Sadhu, Sadhu. We just send our loving kindness to your mother. Please continue and sending your loving kindness to your mother every day. This is crucial moment in Buddhism. 7 days after one pass away is one of the way to be able to receive the merit. So this is the time that you should work very hard. All right. So meditate a lot. Hello, Miss April. I was wondering where you were. Haven't seen you for many days, so 2 or 3 days. So hopefully you are okay. And now you're back. That's good. I just thinking of you earlier. Yes. Okay. Yes. Mr. Shi, Moyu Shi. You can see the comment is above you. So Mr. Skuma too. Okay. That's good. Long people. Yes. Miss Mary. All right. Sorry, I thought I overlooked you, but you meditate with us, so you find relaxation. That's good. Next time I was teaching you how to meditate properly. Sorry, Miss Mirella, good to see you. All right, Miss Irene too. Miss GoodQandA 1, okay. Deep relaxation, good. Mr. Paul, Mr. Go 3. Wow, Mr. Go. This is the first I saw you got 3. So that's really good. Congratulations. You found yourself inner peace finally after meditate together for 3 years. So that's very good. So remember how you get there. That's very important. Not the experience, how you get to that inner light. That is how you should reflect. Today I got one tip that I listened from my master before we finished on this. Let's see. Miss Helen, good to see you. Yes, Miss April, you are back. Well, so, let us know too next time where you go. So that's where I won't be worried. All right. Let's see. Anyone else? From Zoom, Miss Catherine 1 and 2, Mr. J 1, Miss Sopa, Totit 1. Okay, good. This time, my master mentioned this. And I think I had not taught this before. Maybe it's a good time to start that. All right. He mentioned that every time when you meditate, experience will be varied, but to allow yourself to be progress, one thing you should put yourself into practice is when the teaching monk about to end the meditation session. Okay, note on this. Give yourself about 1 or 2 minutes before you open your eyes. You can use this when finish your spread loving kindness, or when you meditate alone, before you think that you are going to stop your meditation. What you do is check yourself how you get to that experience that you meditate each day. Try to find that out. For example, today you find yourself in a good chair, sit and make your whole body feeling very relaxed. If you get to that part, how? Note it, then slowly remember, then open your eyes. Repeat the same step next time. Every time you do this, you will be able to observe your own meditation, and you can adjust your practice every time, and you will be able to improve. And this is one way that can help you progress in meditation. But one thing, especially those who are new, tend to overlook and give up easily. That is, meditation is the same, getting bored. If you have that kind of feeling, you do it wrong. It's not wrong to have that kind of feeling, but it's wrong because you do it wrong way. That is why you don't feel content, you don't feel joy, you don't feel appreciate, and you don't satisfy with your practice. If you have that kind of feeling, remember, it's wrong. Start over. Do not do this the same again, because it will hindrance and stop you and preventing you from practice meditation and progress further in your experience. If one have done such thing, because one thing especially, he tried too hard. I met some of the meditation come to learn from my class, my own, come for one session. Oh, I cannot do this alone. It's really struggle. And I try to, experience. It's so difficult. And then he never come again. I don't blame him. But remember, everything takes time and it's sometimes repetitive. But if you do it right, at the very least, when I ask you, are you able to feel relaxed? If you feel that, that's already the way. If you can do it longer, the more you practice, it will increase the time of your experience. The more you get to this point, the better your condition and progress meditation would be. But if you just, give up, I do something else better, best, it's wasting my time. I guarantee you, you won't come back and you won't practice again either, no matter why you meeting many meditators. But maybe lucky if you find some good instructor that will be improved to help you correct the view, that will be good. But how many chance you're gonna find something like that? So therefore, if you already practice, try practice in the correct way. Two things that can help you progress according to my master. One, consistency practice. Two, do it the right way. Right way, what? Well, two things to remind you. Maintain these two things, mindfulness and relaxation. Let them be balanced. Then you will find your answer of inner peace. The more you do, the better you will progress. And that is how you will find yourself improve in meditation. All right. Now for some announcements. For those of you who already know, well, there is something new. All right, everyone. Here's some for announcement before we part today. For the next month upcoming event, Full Moon of Peace. This will mark the auspicious day of the end of the retreat, rain retreat in Buddhism. That's, if you recall from my previous sessions about on the February about the rain retreat when we make a commitment to do something good for whole 3 months. If you continue to practice or make your commitment, for example, you want to meditate every day until the end of the rain retreat. Next month, next full moon will be the mark of the end of the rain retreat. If you can do that much, well, congratulations. So I would like to invite everyone too. This time we will try to adjust in that convenient for everyone, not just for American now. It seems that I missed the point. Maybe I should explain a little bit more on this full moon of peace. According to what I learned from my master, a community that always have a meeting will find its way to prosper. But for all of us, we are not able to meet regularly every time and all the time. But at the very least, once a month, if we can do this much, I would like to invite everyone to come join us in our full moon of peace only on Zoom on this day. It may be said on Facebook or YouTube, but let me discuss with my staff how we can manage to available to all the channels so everyone can come. And don't forget to bring your candle for lighting on the full moon. And we will also having special activity and also video presenting to you on each of the meeting. So I would like to invite everyone, whether you are new or regular for Inner Peace Sunday in our community, to come join us on this event. It's only once a month, so make your schedule, okay? And if you are new and you are looking for a friend to meditate, well, if you're in Australia, we have one Inner Peace for Australia. Mr. Paul and his family start the gathering meeting. Anyone is welcome. And it's just right about at the good time for the American and for Oceania too. If you're in Asia, also good as well. So recommend if you have time to come. Last night we already start one. And yes, earlier I just mentioned about looking for a friend to meditate. We have Inner Peace Daily every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday available on YouTube. You can come and use this video. It's changing every day in order to help you find inner peace and practice regularly. It lasts about 30 minutes. If you're looking for a friend or find some motivation, you can use this video to help. It's changing every day, or you can just log into YouTube and use and check on our channel. It's available every day. Great teaching monk. Look for the sign and symbol, all right? And for those of you who are our fan in podcast, I like to presenting you our new series of the Buddha stories, the Vidura, the wise. At this time, the wise man is very peaceful person, but it seems troubles try to find its way into him. But how will he use his wisdom to solve the problem? Otherwise, he wouldn't be called a wise, right? So that's in this way. New series coming. Last about 39 episodes. Right now we're reaching episode 9, coming out tomorrow. So stay tuned. It's very good story. Now it doesn't reach to our main character yet, but the trouble slowly come to him as you see the story go along. Many good character and Buddhist culture that you may like and learn come in here. Check it out. And also, furthermore, yes, Blessing 14, new blessing just coming out. I'm editing it at the moment, but it seemed like I misspelled something wrong, so I had to record it a little bit. But either way, don't leave your work undone. What is that undone? Well, if you want to prosper in life, you have to make your work successful, right? So if you make your work undone, how would you be progress? But one thing to make sure, in the previous session, we mentioned about taking care of our family member, our spouse, and our children. But with our work, how we get your living, right? So part of the blessing in life or enlightened living is blessing 14. So stay tuned, coming up sometime this week. Last but not least, the historical background story of the Middle Way meditation almost reaching its end. Just only about 10 more episodes to go. But this time, our master, before the end of his life, he has encountered difficult time in the World War II. How would he survive? What would he do when there is the time of crisis like this? You know, when people are in the war, they don't have the time to come meditate. What did he do that make himself survive and take the whole community in his temple survive in this difficult time as well? So find it out in our podcast, available now in our Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube channel. So everyone, if you are appreciate and you feel like this program is benefit to you, please, I would like to ask, because as myself alone and my staff, we are not really able to do that much, but with your help, don't forget to like and share, subscribe in our podcast channel, and helping us spreading more inner peace and knowledge together. But of course, it's free of charge. It's nothing. But if you appreciate, you like to do the contribution, let us know. So we welcome everyone. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope to see you again next time in our Inner Peace Sunday. So stay tuned. See you again. Thank you, everyone from Zoom. See you again next time, everyone. All right. I'm ending my screen meeting now. See you again next time, everyone.